Hey everyone, I'm back with another video, and this time it is going to be a bit different because it's going to be a long one, but I've got 13 fragrances to talk to you about. It's from the niche house called Amouage. I'm pretty sure you probably know it if you're into fragrances. Guys, what a house, what high quality, let me just say. Oh my god. I have 12 over here, but I do have 13 to talk about. I've listed them in order of least favorite to most favorite. I will rate them for you, and I'll briefly tell you what I think and feel about the fragrance. Okay, let's go. First, it's gonna be a bad start. First we have is, oh my god, I can't get it out. Okay, it's called Figment. Figment, again, I smell this and I don't like it. I gave it a chance. I was like, maybe in the dry down it'll be good, but when I sprayed it on myself, I couldn't even stand myself. So I will have to give it credit for its creativity. This is kind of a very unique and creative scent, but it is just not for me. This has lost, it's failed, sorry. Below 5 out of 10. Moving on. Next we have is Mince. Mince is all right. It's not a scent that I like, but it's not one that I dislike, so I'm just gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Satisfactory. It's a little basic. It's nothing, you know, wow or memorable. It's just all right, at least for my nose. So that's why it just gets a 5 out of 10 on the dot. And then we have Epic. Oh my god, guys, this one is one that I can see myself liking, but I don't at the moment. And I understand, and I'm not surprised why so many people like this and they love it. Some people love it because think of a really very beautiful scent at the bottom of something, and then something just brings them all together, and then it hits you, and then it just hits your nose like that. This fragrance is sort of like that. Somebody explained it, I read something on Fragrantica, somebody explained it as, think of all the times in history together at once, and then let it all come to you at once. And oh my god, how true is that? This does bring very historic vibes, but that blow or that little thing that comes at you, what I do get is black pepper, and it's a bit too spicy. The top note is too spicy for me, but wow, what a scent. I'm not a fan of it. I don't think I want to wear it, but I can see why people like this so much. So just like maybe 5.5 out of 10. Moving on. Let's see. Journey. Okay, Journey is good. It is likable. It is just nice. It's pleasant, and then that's it. It's nothing memorable, nothing. It's not, I wouldn't like to call it basic, but it is a little basic, but it's pleasant basic, if that makes sense. So for that reason, it's above satisfactory, but a 6 out of 10 because it's just likable. And then we have Fate, yeah. Fate, okay. I do have an analogy for this to make you understand better. Think of a comedian on a stage, and he's telling, I've smelt these a lot, so I can tell you exactly what I do think about them. That comedian is telling really funny jokes. If Journey is just looking at the comedian and smiling sometimes, Fate is hysterically laughing. So she's bold, she has character, she contributes, she infects you with her laughter. But let me just say, there's something about the scent that is a little disturbing. So it's not up there, but it could potentially be really high up. For me though, it's not the scent that I would want to wear. And yeah, for now this gets like a 6.5. And then next is Jubilation 25. Yeah, Jubilation 25 is, if Journey is the one that looks at the comedian and like just smiles sometimes. Fade is hysterically laughing. Jubilation 25 is the perfect balance. She giggles, she laughs, but she's not disturbing. She's a little bit bold, but not bold in your face. She's a little outstanding, but not too outstanding, where she's like just completely the center of attention. So that's how I feel about the scent. Yeah, so maybe a 7 out of 10. And then this is where it gets really, really good. Okay, we have Memoir. I'm trying to make this short, so I'm going really, really fast. Memoir. Wow. This might take long, but okay. Memoir, scents that are so high quality and so nice, and my nose loves them. In my head, I see a person, I see a character, I see a type of person, or like really like distinct adjectives come in my mind. Memoir is one of those. I see a woman who's just hit her 30s. She's very realistic, a little edgy, gloomy, mysterious. I can even tell you the hair, like the type of hair. She has black curly hair, not too curly, not very wavy, but a little wavy curly. She knows what decisions she needs to make. She's a little challenging. She's a bit pessimistic, but not in a negative way, in a good way, where she's, like I said, challenging a little. So yeah, this is one of those scents that I don't want to smell like this. Maybe one day I would, but it's one of those scents that I want someone else around me, or I want a friend like this to smell like this, because it just gives me this nice vibe of this really gloomy, mysterious, kind of challenging woman that you sort of don't get, but you are drawn to. Anyways, moving on. 7.5, I would even say an 8 out of 10, because it's so distinct and nice. Okay, next we have is Honor. Yeah, Honor. Oh my god. Again, another very high quality scent, and this just makes me picture a lady who's formal, who is elegant, who is sophisticated, who is wise. She listens a lot. She speaks only when it's necessary. She is like just the perfect balance. She's wearing white. I think I said that. Yeah, a white long dress, and it's just, if the right woman wears this, it will just bring so much more appeal to her character. Because you have some women who are very gregarious, some who are balanced, some who are sort of timid and shy. Honor is right in the middle. Anyways, moving on. 8 out of 10, but a little bit better than Memoir for my nose. Okay, Gold. Wow, Gold is literally Honor for me, and Gold is, except that Gold is more warm. If Honor is charming in a sense where she's a little focused on herself and you want to stare at her all day in a way to see what she does next, Gold makes you feel amazing. If Honor listens to you and she just listens to you, Gold wants to listen to you. She's warm, she's very compassionate, more compassionate than Honor. She's lively, she's more feminine, she's softer. I like this one so much. I want to become like this, where I want to make people just feel amazing. And wow, this one is an amazing scent. Okay, now next is Interlude. Interlude is just one of those masterpieces. If you're familiar with Arabian scents, now I've smelled some of them. This one is one of those type of scents, except that this is just made to just, like, it's just amazing. This is the amazing one out of them. This, I see a picture, and I remember when I did smell this, I thought immediately this is very Arabic and stuff. But yeah, I see a desert. I see a woman far from reach. She's sort of covered up, and you get a bit of her face, and she's just the most, like, the sight of her is very captivating. You want to walk towards her, but she makes a very powerful statement. This scent, you want to go to her, but she vanishes. And it reminds me of, I thought about it and I remember I smelt it again and again. It reminds me of the cartoon, if you're familiar with this, Wolverine and the X-Men. You know that this is going to be a weird association. I think some of you might not like this, but anyways, I'll tell you anyway. Wolverine and the X-Men, the character Dust reminds me of this scent. There's a specific episode in how she talks and how she is and her power. Everything about her reminds me of Interlude. Anyways, moving on. 8.5, the rating. Reflection, wow. If you smelt these and you smelt Reflection, you wouldn't even believe it came from the same house. This is how extraordinarily different this fragrance is. I thought about this and I know exactly what to say. This reminds me of the city. It reminds me of like early in the morning. You know those passages in the city where you get from one place to another? It's like a shortcut. Think early in the morning in the city. From that area out comes this young woman who's in her early 20s, and she's wearing a black leather jacket. She has a little smirk on her face. She's just ready to take on the world. So like ready to take risks. She's just the most confident woman ever. She's not girly. She is really like, I don't like to say tomboy, but she is, because no, I mean, you have to smell this one. This is one of those masterpieces. It's not fresh or aquatic, but you can't think of the word appropriate for it, that is appropriate for it. Check this one out, because wow, it makes me want to wear a leather jacket, and I'm not into leather jackets. Okay, Lyric is literally, the reason why I put this is because I get a vibe of Interlude and Reflection. Like, this is like, if I were to put them like in between, it would be Lyric. So if you want to have both Interlude and Reflection together, it's Lyric. Lyric is mysterious. She just touches your heart and she sort of vanishes. So think of a person who came into your life and she did something so amazing for you, and then you never found her. Think of a name that you so loved, you heard it and you never found out what it was because you forgot or something, or a number somebody gave you and you lost the number and you wanted that number so bad. Something along those lines. Now you probably guessed 8 out of 10, but better than Interlude and Reflection in my eyes. Now you probably guessed my favorite is not even in this sampler box. It is, and I wish I had a bottle to show you guys. I will. It's gonna be coming. Anyways, it is Sunshine. As you can see, the decant bottle is gone, and wow. Optimism, beauty, happiness, love, life, sweetness in the best possible way is Sunshine Amouage. I've heard and read from people that this fragrance makes them happy, and let me just say, me too. Me too. Oh my god, me too. If I could say, and this is going to be a very bold statement, especially for me because I haven't smelt as much fragrances to make such a claim, but by far one of the best perfume, if not the best perfume I've ever come across for women, and especially feminine women, like, you know, those girly women. This bottle is full of youthfulness. It's just optimistic, it's happy, it's crazy, and it's I would say, you know, those scents that are so, like, some scents that you smell and you can smell a bit of the chemical, you know, it's a bit too chemically. You don't get anything like that from this. This is the most natural scent that I've ever smelled. It's so natural. It's like you're sitting with nature. That, yeah, I'm just gonna cut it short. That's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please give it a thumbs up. 9 out of 10 just to rate this. I don't like to give 10 out of 10 because of, you know, certain reasons, but yeah, 9 out of 10. If there was any scent that would deserve 10 out of 10 right now in my eyes, it would be Sunshine. Anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, please. Subscribe for more, leave a comment, I would love to read them, and bye for now. Take care.